everybody, Mrs. Power here. Today I'm going to read a story called Diary of a Spider. You might remember that last week I did a video on Diary of a Worm with Scooby. Unfortunately, I don't have Scooby with me today, and I don't have any of the cats. They're sleeping right now. So, just me reading today, Diary of a Spider by Doreen Cronin and pictures by Harry Bliss. March 1st. Today was Grandparents' Day at school, so I brought Grandpa with me. He taught us 3 things. Number 1, spiders are not insects. Insects have 6 legs. 2, without spiders, insects could take over the world. Ooh, I don't want that to happen. Number 3, butterflies taste better with a little barbecue sauce. March 16th. Grandpa says that in his day, flies and spiders did not get along. Things are different now. This is awesome! March 29th. Today in gym class, we learned how to catch the wind so we could travel to faraway places. Next! When I got home, I made flashcards so I could practice. Fly made up her own flashcard. I'm starting to see why Grandpa doesn't like her. It says, climb high, release silk, catch wind. And then the flies just says, fly. April 1st. Went to the park with my sister today. We tried the seesaw. It didn't work. I wonder why. I mean, look how big the seesaw is. And here's him, and here's his sister way up here. We tried the tire swing. It didn't work. We spun a huge sticky web on the water fountain. That worked. Eek! April 12th. Today was safety day at school. We learned that vacuums eat spider webs and are very, very dangerous. If we hear a vacuum, we should stop, drop, and run. Stop what we're doing, drop from the web, run like crazy. April 13th. We had a vacuum drill today. I stopped what I was doing, forgot where I was going, and ran screaming from the room. Help! We're having another drill tomorrow. April 17th. I'm sleeping over at Worm's house tonight. I hope they don't have leaves and rotten tomatoes for dinner again. More leaves, Spider? That's what they're saying at the dinner table. May 7th. Mom said I was getting too big for my own skin, so I molted. That is so gross. He's shedding his old skin there. May 8th. Today was show and tell, so I brought in my old skin. My teacher called on it to lead the Pledge of Allegiance. You there, why don't you get us started? June 5th. Daddy Longlegs made fun of Fly because she eats with her feet. Now she won't come out of her tree house. I'm going to find him and give him a piece of my mind. June 6th. I found Daddy Longlegs. He's a lot bigger than I thought he was. I gave him a piece of my lunch instead. June 7th. Fly's treehouse blew away in the wind today. So did Grandpa. June 18th. I got a postcard from Grandma today. Dear Spider, ooh la la, I landed in Paris. French bugs are delicious. Au revoir, Grandpa. It says leg of French gnat, give it a try. And then his address, Spider, 5th Webb Avenue, Arachnidville, 05400 USA. June 30th. Grandpa came home today. I couldn't wait to hear about how he rode the winds all the way over the ocean. Turns out he caught a breeze to the airport and napped in first class. July 2nd. Fly came over to play today. She got stuck in our web and her mom had to come get her. Hi, Mom. Grandpa laughed a little too hard. From now on, we have to play at Fly's house. Oh, interesting. July 9th. Today was my birthday. Grandpa decided I was old enough to know the secret to a long, happy life. Never fall asleep in a shoe. July 16th. Things I scare. Number 1, Fly's mom. It wasn't his fault, Mom. 2, tiny bugs. 3, people using water fountains at the park. July 17th, things that scare me. Number 1, Daddy Longlegs. Number 2, vacuums. Number 3, people with big feet. No! August 1st. I wish that people wouldn't judge all spiders based on the few spiders that bite. I know if we took the time to get to know each other, we would get along just fine. And just like me and Fly. The end. It says the itsy bitsy spider. Dad made me this. It's like a little trampoline. Worm found this. Oh, it's like a little statue of Frankenstein. Let's see, this one says my best friends, and it is Worm and Fly. And then I made this slingshot, and it's out of the web with a little stick there. So last week when I read Diary of a Worm, I said that I was gonna wait to read this book before I talked about a comprehension strategy that goes with it. This is a really great, both of these books, so Diary of a Worm and Diary of a Spider, are good for compare and contrast. So how are these two books the same, and how are they different from each other? Go ahead and discuss.